It's story time with Gnog. Which I might have to just level. I might not be caught enough to even do the story. 10 out of 10 title. Story 3 times. Can't even do story yet. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we got a level, but that won't take us long. Just got to get to 30. We'll do... Finish up this map and work our way through here, and I'm sure we'll hit level 30 before the end of all that. Don't think there's a whole lot left on this map, really. This quest never felt particularly great. Just stealing the Dolyak children. And then the big Dolyak tries to defend them and you gotta kill it. Unfortunate. It won't take us long though. We'll be done with this and then we can forget about it. Ugh. Is that a clanker? Not in my stream. I'm just gonna turn off that chat. All I ever get from Kick is clankers. Hey. Get. Go up there, Dolyak. Do the thing. So yeah, started doing the math on catching up on the story, and I'm not sure if it's possible. I'm going to try, but I'm not gonna lie. We're not level 30 yet. What are we at? Second of the month, and then... Well, do I need to get anything in there? That's not in there. Okay. Nope, don't do that. Actually, before I continue, let me go ahead and ban this clanker. There we go. Just for good measure. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright. But yeah, I'm like doing the math here, and I'm like, not even level 30. We gotta finish the base story. Season 1, Season 2, Heart of Thorns, Season 3. Was Season 3 and Season 4 there? I think Season 3, Season 4? Or no, Season 3, Path of Fire, Season 4, Icebrood Saga, End of Dragons, and then the 2 expansions I haven't done. But they might, I mean, they might be lighter. I haven't taken that into account, so maybe if they're lighter than I'm expecting, it's doable. And then what is the release date here? Let's see. Visions of Eternity. When's the release? 28th. So we have 26 days to get that far. I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's kind of the, you know, one of the good things about this game is it's like you kind of get there when you get there. Like, you might miss some, like, trends, like, but everything kind of comes back around, and there's usually somebody doing any activity at it, you know, at some point. Because there's always a reason to do everything, so. And it's not like it's going to take me that long. And this is the line right here. The line that I just said. It's not going to take me that long. We're going to be clipping back to this in like 2 years when I finally get caught up. Because like I don't know, who knows? Who knows why I couldn't play video games? There's a lot of good reasons. You just never know what they're going to be. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Don't look at my friends. Stop. Those are my friends. You can't have them. Not for you. Man, I don't know what it is with this greatsword skin. I keep getting this flashy bug on my sword. You know, it's kind of a cool skin. It's just that whatever that little buggy bit is there is not ideal. Not a fan of that. But it is what it is. Alright, and then... Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. No biggie. Let's get this heart. Is that all we got left here? Just this little corner, probably. Did somebody just walk through here and kill everybody? Because usually there's some dudes here and I don't see them. Oh, door locked. Door locked, everybody. Go home. Oh yeah, it was probably them. Sitting on your dragon. Acting like you're better than me. Oh, I guess they're helping me. I take it back. I'm sorry. Ooh, you got the spear. Maybe you are better than me. Feels bad. Found some. I'm always talking about how the Sons of Svanir hate women, but like, if you really think about it, it's kind of sus. Just saying. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Actually, you know what? I probably don't need to stand in this little circle. There's probably the quest range probably reaches out this way. There's probably more guys. As soon as I walk away, they're all gonna spawn. And then somebody else is gonna kill them. Such is the curse. Unfortunately. I did not realize that the banner stuns people. I just can't pick it up anymore, though. I guess there wasn't really a good reason to pick it up ever, but I thought it was funny, just like whacking people with the banner. Thought it was funny at least. But yeah, probably not practical. Probably too easy to do on accident and ruin place. Thought you could just drop it back down. Wonder if he's in range. Oh. And he's a veteran. Easy. Alright, let's see if these guys respawn finally. That would be helpful. We can move on to the next map. There's some of them. Get over here. Gnog is not playing. No! Ugh. It is a spear holder. Just killing everything. Stop that. Bruh. I'm almost done with it. There's a guy. There he is. I gotta get him with my gun before they do. Well, we got this. There's more of them. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like gun doesn't actually have any, like... It isn't part of any of the warrior builds, but, like... There's something about warrior gun. It's just satisfying. For me, anyway. Oh, no, there's one more thing I missed. Oh... I thought I was on my way to get that at some point. I forgot about it. Slipped my mind. But that won't be an issue. And then we're moving on up to the Snowden Drifts. Now, when Gnog does get 100% world completion, what weapon are we gonna make? That's the question. I already have Greatsword taken care of, so we probably won't do that. I feel like the axe is a good, like, fantasy and, like, you know, also something that the warrior uses. Because it's got, like, a Norn... got like a Jormag looking ice dragon on it. I think that'll work. I don't know why I'm thinking that far ahead. Who knows when that'll be. Oh no. I thought this was it. What am I missing? Oh. Oh. Missed that one too. Slipped my mind. Slipped it. Oh, dude. I keep thinking it's just one more thing. And then... What is it I'm missing? Oh. How did I... Man, how did I miss that? I really did not stick to my system this time when I was doing completion. Just kind of like scurried about in random directions, I guess. System failing? No, it's not failing. kind of did, I guess. I just didn't do it right. Oh. How's the Minecraft? How's that going? You doing like more stuff with your mountain thing? You're mining in Minecraft? What a surprise.
The Yeti is out there. It's a danger to all of us. I can't see it, but I know it's lurking. I must know for sure. I must have proof. Help me prove the Yeti exists. Search for its fur.
Did I ever tell you about this lady? If you go through... Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the mountain's part of your town. But, this lady, did I tell you about her? If you go through her, like, event, like, what the heck is the chain? Event chain. You basically hunt down Bigfoot, and you, like, follow a jackalope to hunt down Bigfoot. It's not Bigfoot, though. It looks like Bigfoot. Also, did I tell you about the rabbit thing? Where the rabbit quest, they come to take the food that you're trying to transport? It used to be up here, and they would kick you off this cliff if they got too close. It's not a hairy person. It's a... I can show you what, like, species it is. I think there's some enemies that look like that over here. It's not Bigfoot. I can't remember if it had a name or not. But, like, basically you're hunting Bigfoot. I'm usually not on the top of the mountain when I explain it. It's a lot scarier looking down when you're on top of the mountain. I keep thinking that everything I do is like the last thing. Oh my god. You distracted me. It's your fault. I walked right past this thing. You member. I remember. Doot. There it is. I got the map completion. What do you think? Key or no key? What's the guess? I hope so. No key. No key. Sorry. Try again next time. It's just a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Then congratulations. Of course. Oh yeah, I gotta show you the guys that look like Bigfoot. I think there's one... Actually, I wonder if he's just like over here until you hunt him down. I just need some bigger bags to... It's not a big deal. I manage it pretty well. These guys. This is what it ends up being. The Bigfoot. It's one of these guys. Maybe we got the wrong guy. Maybe the Bigfoot's still out there. It's times like this I wish I had a soundboard for, oh, what is that? What is that show called? Alright, here. Alright. He isn't Harry. You're right. So maybe the Bigfoot's still out there. Okay. I need a soundboard. It's not the same without the soundboard. You gotta freaking tab over and then re-say the line. Whack. Whack. Okay. I'm off to do some questing. Sloth? You calling me slow? What? What's the deal with sloths? Am I distracting you from your town? I don't want to distract you from your town. But if you keep responding, I'm gonna keep coming up with things to say. Just so you know. You're distracting. You're... Oh no, I gotta get one of these things in. Then I can have the... I can get credit.
Just need enough alpine.
Take the lily.
It hurts.
I did it. Okay, so I was thinking about what faction to put Gnog in, and I can't imagine putting him in anything other than the Vigil. I feel like that's the only one that makes sense for him. I don't know, I'm curious what you... I guess you really only played through the Vigil, but you kind of know their attitudes, you know? I feel like they call the Priory nerds and the... What are the other guys called? I don't even remember. Well, the other guys are too sneaky. I don't imagine he would enjoy that. But what do you think? Or have you walked away? Oh.
Such might.
Hello? Excusez-moi.
I can feel Bear's power. Yes, I'm ready to defeat anything.
Yeah, I guess I stick to the snowy levels until... I don't think I run out of snowy areas before level 80. So we might not do completion before we get to the, like, story caught up. So no legendary till after that. For poor old Gnog. We could make it a legendary gun. That would be funny. I know I said axe. But gun, that would be funny. The big ol' ice. Whoa. Oh, not off the cliff. Yeah, I feel like gun would be good with, like, my engineer or something like that.
Such might.
Or rifle. Or a human. It could be human something. So I want to make the one that's a boat. The gun that's a boat. A cannon boat. That's if I can do. I've never done a Gen 2 legendary, so we'll see. See how that works out. Got that. Vister. Ah. Yes. Ah. Jin! 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 Oh yeah, there he is. Jin, I hear you. I was talking to you for a while, and then I waited, and then I talked to myself, and then I heard the door open. So now I knew you were on your way back. You know, they also got that group stream thing now that you can do, where, like, you stream together, and you're both in the same stream, kind of. It merges the chats. So, like, if we were doing, like, a Minecraft thing, like when we killed the what's it called? The Wither. If we kill the Wither together on Minecraft, you stream it as, like, a group stream. Or whatever. However the heck that works. I gotta go back to what I was asking you, though. Because I already, like... I got too far down the thought process to not bring it up again. So, I was considering, because I'm almost level 30, you know, oh, what, you know, faction is Gnog gonna join? But I'm like... I can't see him joining anything other than the Vigil. It just doesn't make sense. The Vigil is so much... like... that's what Gnog does. And then, like... you know, he would call the one guy's nerds and the other guy's too sneaky. Just doesn't make sense for him to not be the Vigil. And I know you haven't played the other ones, but you know how they act. Like, you've seen the personalities. And it's like... And like when he was in Baldur's Gate, he was like the folk hero. And it's like... You know, the Vigil, they're like honorable, going out fighting like heroes. It's like... How is he not the Vigil? How could I even justify being anything other than the Vigil? But I didn't know if you had a thought that was like, oh, he could have a reason. Like, obviously, he could, but I can't see, like, a clear train of thought that, that justifies that. What is the third faction called? The sneaky one. That was, like, the Priory, and then I was like... I don't know what it's called. Who? Gnog? Or Gnoggerson? Gnoggerson? This is Gnoggerson, son of Gnog. He was born through a vortex. He got not exactly isekai, but he got sent to a different universe. Because Gnog is not from this universe. We don't really have orcs. Which is why he's not an orc. I don't remember. I remember at some point I laid it all out and it made sense, and I've lost it. Whatever it was, it's gone. Like Peacemaker. Not exactly. It's not like the universe is not similar, I think, is the issue with comparing it to Peacemaker. Like, it'd be more like I said, it's not isekai, but it's more like isekai, where the world does not have the same rules or work the same as the other one. Like, they're both fantasy, but like the races are different. Like, there's different races. It's a different... Well, he was... Well, now that I think about it, it's like... Did he travel through the vortex as he was born? So he grew up in this world, maybe? Or was he just an adult? So he's basically like a Sylvari, where he's just like born an adult. So I don't know. I haven't decided that. I didn't go that deep into the thinking. Big think. Look, it's Black Sail on the horizon. He saw pirates. I think it's pretty obvious he would go with the Vigil. I mean, let's be real. Like I said, I can't even think of like a... I don't know. Not that would make sense with his character and with the story. Also, do you like how these, the Kodan, they have like, their name, the way they do names, it's like Native American kind of stuff, where it's like, I don't remember if it's supposed to be like something that was around when you were born, or like the first thing you saw, or whatever. They've, you know, yes, he's a Kodan.
How's it looking out there?
Black. Too black.
Oh no. They're racist. He said they were too black. But yeah, see, we got Watchful Moon, Black Sail on the horizon, followed by night, Sleeping Boar, Screeching Owl, Unforgotten Melody. I want to play as a Kodan. if there was a race I was gonna pick to be playable, like some people say Skrit, some people say Quaggan, but like Kodan are really cool. I like the Kodan. Oh. Got him. Stinging wind. Why did you put the gay Kappa? Why gay Kappa? Listen, stop. Don't give me an amazing name for a Kodan that I can't make because you're not allowed to make them. Or they're not a playable race. Unless I made a character that the entire... Hold on. Let me see if I even have it. I know it exists. But I might not... Okay. So I could make... I could make a character called Kodan the Barbarian. And I could have them transformed as this the entire time. It's a combat tonic, so you can actually do combat like this. So, write that one down. So, somebody write that one down, because I need to not forget Kodan. Kodan the Barbarian is perfect. I would have never come up with that.
Such might.
Write that one down. Write that one down. Okay, what am I doing? Why is there a chest icon over here? So now, I know you said you were working on your town, but what's the current goal? So I know you were digging out the mountain, and now, are you putting something in there, or are you doing something else in the town? Oh. Give me the deep Minecraft town lore.
I can take on the world.
Oh. Where the beacon is gonna go? I mean, you can move the beacon. We should probably get more than one. But I'm pretty sure you can move all of it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can move the beacon, though, like, if you're doing projects where you need to, like, build stuff out. And, like, kind of have one of them be mobile. So as you're, like, digging through an area, if it's bigger than the... Bigger than, like, the... Oh my god, why can't I think of it? The radius. The square radius of the beacon. Then you can just move it. You know?
Such might.
Not the ice brew quaggin. Okay. I mean, do you want to, like... I know tomorrow you're probably going to be playing, like, the Digimon, but... You know, the... Or if you want to do it later, like, we can get on and do Minecraft later, and, like, kill the Wither a couple of times. As long as Amber's up for... Like, I don't know. At least it's not as hard as the Bedrock version of him. At least we're not going to be like that. But yeah, like I was saying, we can stream it too as like a group stream. Then we can get all the angles of like... I got some good clips the last time I had a group take out the... Well, actually, no. I actually did the Wither with you guys, too. That was the last time I recorded it. But that one time when Scott ran inside the building and it blew up and he screamed, I still have that clip somewhere sitting on my computer. It's got a watermark over it, but it's a great clip. I should send that to him again. It's such a good clip. And then I think I had a clip of one of my old bosses, whenever we spawned it, he was just like trying to hit it, and it's like, why isn't he taking damage? And then it like had like it exploded when it spawned and like killed him or something. Oh man. Not everything about that server was bad. There was a little bit of griefing, though. I really didn't like Bedrock, though. Not for me. Can't put whatever I want in my offhand. Get it out of here. Take me back. And good grief is right. Frickin' nerds. Oh! I guess I can check on here. Is there like an overlaid follow thing on my... Let's see. Sorry, it's gonna be quiet for a second while I'm looking at this. Channel. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's not exactly what I was looking for. I need a, like, I don't know if I need to do like a bot, but I don't want to have to like sound like I'm, you know, hey, don't forget to follow, guys. I want there to be like a hourly thing that pops up, like that's just a reminder, so that I don't want to have to, I don't want to have to be saying it. That's whack. It breaks my flow. Throws my flow off. Nah, I mean. Because I flow. Do you flow? You flow?
Bread boy, little cookie man, never waved to me, so he got knocked out because I flow. The Jiggy Jar Jar dude. Man, I just flow.
I gotta give that one a thumbs up. There we go. Now it's gonna be in my actual like music mix. Great. It's a good idea. A jiggy jar jar do. Dur 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 dee dur. It's gotta go. Oral. Oral, quit pretending like you know the rules. There ain't no rules anymore. We gotta go. We can't stay here. There we go. I'm eating the ghost strawberry. Turn me into a ghost. Didn't work. Your stinking tiara. Champion? Get him away. I don't want to deal with the champ. Who is champ? Is there a champ there? Oh, this map big. Big map. No gather. I gotta pick up some gathering tools. Dang it. Jar do. That's gonna be stuck in my head. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, dude. Yeah. You betcha. Manager? Excuse me. What are you doing? Oh, okay. You just keep going. I work at the serrated blade. Game, why you gotta call me out like that? What the heck? Did you see that? It's gonna call me out. Not cool, dude. Oh, it was the notification that I set up so that I know how long I've been playing, so that I don't lose track of time. And it just, I think it keeps track of like how long you've played that day. So it just popped up in the middle of my screen. You have been playing for 3 hours. just big red text or yellow text in the middle of my screen. Like I did something wrong. Actually, what was that? What was that game I used to play? It would tell you... Shush. 3 hours is a long time, okay? What was this? There was some game I used to play where it would tell you that, like, you should go take a break. It didn't just say, like, you've been playing for this long. At a certain point, it would just be like, you should take a break and then come back after you, like, stretch out and, like, you know, walk around a bit. I swear there was a game that did that I played, and I can't remember what it was. Could have been one of them, like, browser games. Some kind of adventure quest or something. I don't remember. Yes. You know what would be funny though? We should do like we'll do an ARAM stream at some point. Hopefully you get Twitch. So I feel like it was funny when you played Twitch in ARAM. Where is the other nest? There's one. It's another group stream one. All the cool co-op stuff you do group stream. No, you snuck up on people. You were good with Twitch, and was it Teemo? I feel like you liked the characters that when you attack them, it does damage over time, but also you're kind of like you have a lot to do with auto attacks, I guess. So it will be like AP, but like the AP does something with your auto attack. And I know Twitch had that thing, like, if they ran away, you could hit a button, and it did, like, a big chunk of damage. Something like that. Where's the last one of these? Oh, yeah. I didn't say... Did I say funny? Maybe I did say funny. I mean fun, okay? That's what I really meant to say. Fun. F is for friends. We do stop together. Oh, hold on. What's that? Oh, that was my code for logging in. Never mind. That was from an hour ago. You know what? Give me that XP. Why is she doing that? Jin, look! Why is she doing that? Maybe the snow was really packed down? Oh, she stopped. You might have missed it. But wowee. Witch! Witch! That's the correct reaction. That got me some extra XP. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm going the wrong way though. I guess the plant people could still be witches. So, are you gonna use the cricket machine also? If there is one for something specific? Got him. Because, like, I feel like I would just make stupid hats if I used it at all. Stickers? Are you selling stickers?
Yes, I'm ready to defeat anything.
Where is the last next? Oh, I mean, probably somewhere in between, if I'm being honest. Not first character, but I'm not really a pro. I probably don't need help, but what's up? It's just refreshing myself on the story and getting caught up on the last two expansions that I haven't played those at all. Saw the name Bobby and it scared me. Where is this last one of these? There it is. So World v World and Raid is boring? I don't know about that. I guess I haven't watched them. I guess if it's people who just, like, already know how to do it, it's probably pretty boring. But, like, I imagine if, like, it was people learning it and, like... Yeah. Nah, I get that. And then World v World, yeah, I can see that. It's just kind of blobs. Throw blobs at each other. Now I gotta ask you, though. Are you a total pro? Or are you on your first character?
I know your face from my dream.
Nah, I mean, it's not one of those games where you gotta be... Oh, map completion? That's a big, like, step, though. At least it was for me back when I did it. Did you do, like vanilla map completion? Is that what you're talking about? Or, like, base game, I guess?
My strength increases.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I've only made... What have I made? I guess I technically made 2 legendaries, but it's the one where you, what is it? Twilight and, whatever, the dark one. And I made them into Eternity, so it's really just one, but I guess I made 3 of the same weapon, so... but yeah, I remember back in the day doing that exploration, but like right now, I'm not level 80. And then I don't know if I'm gonna end up using the great sword. I don't know what my build's gonna end up being with this guy yet. But But yeah, dude, I remember back in the day though when I did world completion, no mounts, man. I feel like it was a. I'm not gonna say back in my day, but I'm also gonna say back in my day, that shit was tough, man. I walked uphill both ways around the Reba farm. Freaking silver waste. I don't know if it even pops up for me right now. Since I'm not level 80, it doesn't even pop up for me. Okay, what are these guys doing here? Ah, no mount then. Well, I mean that's a different experience. Like I mean, I guess if you did it the second and third time with the sky scale, I mean, what do you think? I mean, I feel like it's a different experience without the mounts. Especially since the... Oh, I did. I got the free ones. And then I got, I crafted a second set because I already had legendary gloves for... Oh my god. What was it? I had legendary gloves for heavy armor, but I did not for medium or light. So the free one I went with medium, and then I crafted a light pair of them. I completely stopped paying attention. Oh jeez. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, part of it for me too, like, I'm trying, for the most part, to play the vanilla area without mounts. Just because it's like the maps weren't really designed with mounts in mind. And it's organic. I like kind of looking at everything. Like you're saying. But, where's, there he is. Light from gloves. Oh, yeah. But I mean... Here's the thing with legendaries, right? Yeah, the vistas, they'll throw you for a loop. They put a little puzzle in there for you. But the thing about the gloves, I didn't even look at what they... I think I looked at what they looked like once. And I was like, I don't really care how it looks, right? Yeah, exactly. Mini jump puzzle. But the big thing is, I don't have them on me. I'm not level 80. Anyway, the legendary weapons have, you can switch your stats whenever you want for free to any stat in the game. You can change how they look, like transmog them for free whenever you want. And you have a copy of them on every character. So, like, it's not just how a legendary looks, it's just, like, all of the convenience and quality of life that comes with one. It's just, like I said, even if you don't like how it looks, there's a lot to like about any legendary, really. Let's see, what is this? Just trees. Very cool. Dead trees. But yeah, also with the like running around on mounts, I miss out on a lot of like weird dialogue between people. Like I ran into these guys doing sea shanties that I never found, all that kind of stuff. Let's see, the glowing balls. Dual wheels. Maybe you maybe you want to look like you have cheerleader pom-poms. I mean, you never know. It's just, it just depends. It depends on what kind of character you got, right? Maybe your character is a cheerleader. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't really look at what it looked like too much. And then the glowing... Oh my god. No, I need to actually read the riddle. Hold on. Sharper than wolf's sharpest teeth, quicker than the quickest leopard, more adaptable than a hibernating bear. I mean... Oh, it's wit. I'm... I should have figured that out quicker. Do an infusion that removes the balls. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's what I would just like reskin it. Like honestly, I reskin a lot of things to like more basic skins. I'm not big on the flashy stuff anyway. So it's more of the convenience for me for the most part anyway. Unless I made a character specifically with that weapon in mind, because I like to you know, make a story around the way a character looks, not just kind of throw together all the flashy cool stuff, you know. And yeah, oh, that's Torin too, the guy that does that's Bender. He's also what's his name, the Sylvari that likes bombs and gambling. I can't think of his name. Just know he's the... Yeah, Gnog. That's right. That's it. Gnog. Is he also the guy in Gears of War? Is he Marcus Phoenix also? Or is that somebody else? I can't remember. He does a lot of cool voices, though. For sure. Okay. Gotta hit that level 30. I can actually get some of the story done. Still leveling is part of it. Sure about Gears of War. I mean, if you don't know Gears of War, maybe I feel like it was the same guy, but it might not be. You know what? I gotta double check now. I can't just be saying that and not checking. Okay. Voice actor. Let's see. Yes, that's him, because he does Marcus Phoenix, he does Jake the Dog, yeah, Futurama, Bender. That's him. Yeah. Had to double check. Can't just start throwing out fun facts when they're fake facts.
All of it.
Luckily, it was not a fake fact. Freaking. There's even centaurs up here. Wait, you said you started 2012. 2012 is when it came out, right? But then you said you didn't really get into it until like the last couple of years. Is that what you were? I think that's what you said. But correct me if I'm wrong.
I'll have my revenge.
Achievements of, you know, achievement score. Number go up. Number go up. You know, chemical go in brain. Number go up. That's how I feel. That's why I don't like using a booster. I want to see the number go up slowly, not all at once. Go boop 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 boop. Are you actually caught up on like Secrets of the Obscure and what is it? What is the Coden one? The icy one. Secrets of the Obscure and Janther Wilds. Have you played both of those? Because I have not. And I'm sad that I don't have a the home instance, because man, they look cool.
I'll
Okay, yeah, yeah. I thought Ender Dragons was cool. I guess that's the last one I played. I kind of like most of the things I play in this, so I may be a little biased, but I like having like a home instance like that. I like I like trying to, you know, organize things and make it look cool, but it's not for everybody, for sure. How was the... So you have played Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire, so how was, like, the story length in the newer... Secrets of Obscure, and I guess Janther you haven't finished, but, like, are they comparable as far as, like, hours of story? Just because, like I said, I haven't played it, but I'm gonna be playing it soon, I guess. So I want to get caught up. I don't know if I'll get caught up before the new expansion, but I am behind at the moment.
My strength increases.
Got him. Okay.
Adrenaline surging. To me, my bird.
Oh yeah. So so you're saying, let's see, story. So it is less story chapters, I'm guessing. I'm probably gonna like it either way. I'm just curious about, like, because I know they've kind of cut back a little bit so that they can do expansions more often. And I haven't I haven't experienced it myself, but didn't know if it felt longer or, like, I mean, with the price, I would imagine it would be a little shorter, and I wouldn't be mad about it. And yeah, Heart of Thorns does does have the hardest maps, but also, if you didn't play Heart of Thorns on launch, like, those maps are all super nerfed compared to what it was on launch. Like, people could not get around. Pocket Raptors were terrifying. They you just couldn't get around. You had to, like, get a party and, like, adventure into the freaking jungle and pray that you didn't die too fast. Where did I miss this at? These fools doing? Get out of here. And yeah, the Ellie memes. You know, being in downstate, that's part of the rotation, right? That's that's the meme. Not an Ellie enjoyer myself, so I wouldn't know too much about it. Vendors? Wait. Which vendors? Are you out here fighting vendors? Oh wait, no. I'm stupid. I get what you're going for there. It took me a minute. I was just playing stupid though. Like I know all about that. I know what you're talking about. Do you ever do like fractals or anything? Any of the I know you say you don't like watching the raids and the world v world, but I don't know what end game content is. If you necessarily do any of that.
Extra damage.
Good job. I mean, that's legendary backpack. Good to have. Yeah, I feel like the quick play fractals are like, as far as accessibility, like just jump in and play, like I think it's pretty good. Like except for like a couple of weird bugs I ran into, it seemed like they got a pretty good idea there. Pretty good system. Eh. Oh wow. Forgot how cool it was in here. Now, if I was on a mount, I would have just flown right past all these gems and stuff. Out in the middle of the snowy mountains, you got a cool little grove area here. So cool. Pretty. Shiny rock. Oh no. No food. Okay. Oh man. Did you get spears unlocked and all that? I need to get the spears for one of my builds that I'm wanting to make. Did I? Okay, I got it. I mean, spears look cool. I haven't got to mess with them yet. But there's like for Guardian, it's like a heal alacrity build, which is like I've never done a build like that. But I thought, oh, that's interesting. I should try that. And it's got the spear in the rotation. I'm like, I better get caught up, or I'm not gonna make the build. So all my builds are like DPS pretty much, or like half support DPS. But I mean, you know, I don't play anything hardcore. It's like fractals. I go up to like tier 2, just screw around, do them every once in a while. Ah, yeah, I think I did a little bit of that. But like when it comes to World v World, it's I mean, it is good to be like a defensive supporty guardian. Is like, I like to take the wall, the reflection wall, and just throw it up, because man, that'll throw some people off. They get all that stuff reflected. It gives you a nice little defense. I'm gonna have to start a guild at some point. I want to do all these guild activities. I mean, I gotta make friends first, but you know, then I could make the guild and do guild activities. It'd be great. We gotta get that 30. I gotta pick my faction. Gotta get my vigil. Help my vigil brothers out. Mentors. Oh yeah, and I'm actually in the process of trying to get my numbers up a bit. So if you're feeling generous, throw me a follow. And if you already have, I'm sorry. I broke my follow notification. I completely forgot to fix it before I started streaming again. Vigil armor is cool on Warrior, especially Norn. I like Norn with the Vigil armor. I think it's peak Warrior look. And they got, you know, that one guy's in the Vigil. He's the Norn in the armor, and he's cool. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the follow. Oh, man. Making progress. Slowly but surely. And yeah, if there's a... And, you know, like I said, it doesn't sound like you do a whole lot of the, like, crazy endgame stuff. But, like, if you do dungeons or anything... I like playing with other people on stream. It doesn't matter. Dungeons especially, because I feel like it's such a kind of abandoned, and I always thought dungeons were cool. I would hope that at some point they kind of, I don't know how they would do it, but like somehow like I know they're merging strikes and raids. I saw that news recently. I'd like to see dungeons and fractals kind of converging. Yeah. I mean, I do it for fun, but I don't think that's like most people. I don't think most people are just like, oh, I kind of feel like doing a dungeon. I'd like to go do a dungeon just for fun. I mean, the gold isn't bad on like the first completion daily with like the explorables. It's not bad. It's just one of those things where like if you're thinking like yeah, fractals and strikes have way better systems as far as rewards go. Like I said, it's a cool system. They just need to figure out a way to utilize it better. Throw some kind of rewards, I don't know, reward tracks or some kind of quick play. You can do quick play with dungeons. I know, dragon response missions, dude. I kind of knew when it happened that it was gonna be like that, and I'm not like crazy about them or anything. It's not like I go back and play those, but you know, they probably should. Is it easy enough to solo those? I haven't been back to do those in forever. I think you can just solo those, from what I remember. Or like if you have like a couple, like an extra person or two, like it's even less people than a dungeon. I feel like if you really want to do them, but yeah, I mean, I think quick play kind of stuff would be perfect with dungeons. To like, yeah, for the achievements. Well, also there's that stuff you can craft. I guess that's part of the achievements. You craft the weapons and get the different skins or whatever through them. But like quick play for dungeons would be perfect because dungeons are kind of, you know, if they don't want to go back and rescale them and stuff, they're kind of, you know, underscaled now because of, you know, a little bit of power creep. And I think it could be, if you slap the quick play on it, it would be perfect for like people who just want to jump into something like the fractal quick play. But I guess you would have to do some kind of different, like I said, it's really just figuring out the rewards. Because they're cool enough. It's just not, why wouldn't you do fractals instead? Or strike missions, like you were saying. Like, there's even some of those that I haven't done. I mean, it's like the armor skins. There's also the armor skins from the dungeons. Those sometimes are worth doing them for. But...
My strength increases.
And I'm a collector, so I would like to get all of those, but we'll see. I think they're gonna do their raid strike thing first. Who knows if dungeons may just kind of stay what they are. Just old base game content. Which sad. Make me sad. So I always used to do Ascalonian Catacombs and what's his name? I would just keep calling him Anal Burn instead of Adelburn. I thought I was so funny. It was funny back when I was doing it. Now it just kind of sounds stupid, but it is what it is. Oh. So yeah, what is your main then? Because you said you did light armor for the legendary gloves, right? So is your main light armor? What class would that be? Because I remember you talking about playing on warrior at some point. You know what? You probably told me. I think I just forgot. Let's scroll up here. Oh yeah, necromancer, pom poms. Yes. That's right. My friend was a necroman, or at least his oldest character is necromancer. Do you still have one of your characters that you created from 2012? Because like you said, like you started a little bit. Yeah, freaking Ellie. Ellie gonna die.
Such might.
Finished? I did not finish that one. Yeah. You gotta play on hard mode, man. It just shows that you're more skilled than everybody else if you just play on a giant Norn when you do jump puzzles. That's all you, that's what happens, you know? You're flexing on them. That's how I feel. And then when they jump on the same spot as me, I stop them from seeing themselves. That's what you get for playing on easy mode. Where are you? You can't see me. Your character model's inside of mine. Uh-oh. Oh no. And then I just stand on them and wait. And then and then inevitably they fall because they don't know where they are. That's never actually happened, but you know, in my head it just happened. It's like a dream. I would do it. It would be funny. Oh. That must be like some of those masteries. He really flew up in there, in the air there. Oh yeah, are you have you looked at the new specs with the in the new X pack? Any of those stand out to you? Because I don't like playing Thief really, but that Thief spec got me considering it. It's not. It might not happen. It's probably gonna happen just because how cool it is. But that's the most interesting one. Oh, you didn't know about the new expansion or the Yeah, that's. I mean, that's what I've done. I have the two expansions that I haven't played at all. I bought them. I just haven't played them. But if you haven't seen the elite specs, also, do you not want like spoilers with elite specs? Because I won't say if you don't want to know. Okay, so I just had to make sure. You never know, man. Like sometimes people get, I just wanted to find them on my own, you know. Some people get real hardcore with the spoilers. But the Thief, some of the Thief mains are mad because it's kind of goofy, but I think it's the coolest thing, one of the coolest and like fun looking mechanically specs that I've seen them do in a while. And it's like they look like Indiana Jones, and they have like a script with them that like does stuff for them, and they have like an elite skill that summons like a giant horde of like Scrit, and they like drop trinkets on you that give you different abilities. But like with the giant mob, they can give you a bomb on accident, and you gotta not hit the bomb, so you have like multiple slots for trinkets. So it's like a gambling thing at the same time. So like Scrit Tamer / gambling, like. And then if it's like a lot of it is like yes, and then like a lot of the skills have like a gambling element to them, where like the heal is like a potion. You take a sip of the potion, right? And if you, depending on how you like, you have a chance to like mess up, but if you mess up, it's like you get a longer cooldown on your heal, but the mess up is you spilled the potion all over your character. So it gives you a way bigger heal than sipping the potion, but also puts it on cooldown for longer. So like, there's a lot of weird, the mechanics sound really interesting, at least to me. I mean, we'll see how it plays out in like the actual gameplay, but it sounds very interesting to me. Oh, perfect. Now we're leveling. Now we got dungeons and level 30 story. Dungeons make leveling a little easier, I feel like, if you can get people to play them. For me, it does usually, but I guess it's been a while since I really leveled. But I like gambling. So I'm gonna have to make a thief and get them to the point where I can make that spec. It's just gotta happen. Ooh. So yeah, you playing any oh yeah, for sure, dude. Hey, it's always nice when someone stops by, man. It was a fun little chat I had with you. And make sure you get a good night's sleep. Don't, that's important. Drink some water first, too. But, Take it easy, man. You have a good one. And again, thanks for the follow earlier. I always feel weird when I'm asking for it. But stay frosty. All right. Going to the homestead. Oh wait, I just cleared that and then I didn't. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Got him. Get it, got it, good, get out. Hey, Jin, are you still hanging out in chat somewhere? Should check and see if if anyone showed up on Kick. Nope, just the one scammer. That's it. Oh, well, that sounds like you're there. How are you making progress? Actually, you gotta show me, you made like a chat window thing, right? Like because your chat looked better this last stream, like I noticed it, and was that like through the Streamlabs website? What did you do with that? Because my chat is very... Actually, is that only Twitch chat though? Or can you do multi-stream chat with that? I guess that would be an important question to consider. Whoa, get out of my vista. Oh, hey, listen. Very good. Very nice.
I'm the master of life.
You looked at a view, buddy. Don't have to get dramatic about it. Master of life seems kind of overdoing it, don't you think? Where? Okay. But will it put multiple chats into the same window? Or you can also say you don't know if you don't. I'm not trying to... What's... I'm not trying to interrogate you here, that's the word.
Good reason, I hope. We were arguing and it just came out. If I beat her, she'll hate me. If I lose, I'll never hear the end of it. Sounds like disaster brewing. I'll bring a keg and watch.
Ooh, he in trouble. He's sleeping on the couch. The big Norn couch. Right. Oh. And then also I wonder if it would be like... If I would be able to put, like, Kick in there, which it's not a big deal. I'm not really... not really worried about kick that much. It's just kind of in there, and I was curious about like the, whatever monetization and different things it has on there, but I may just take myself off of there anyway.
Representatives refuse to cooperate. Until someone takes charge, nothing will get done. It has to be someone they respect, someone unaffiliated. Heir, will you step forward?
I have rarely said no to you, Scarty, or your father, but this time I must.
You are the only one who can aid us. The Wolfborn can't appear to take a side.
No, it's time for a new legend to arise in Holbrecht. The Slayer can take up this challenge.
I guess it's me.
What's going on? What was that all about?
Scarty, son of Newt Whitebear and head of the Wolfborn, brings word of trouble in Holbrecht.
I don't understand. Did I hear you refuse to help?
My time as a hero has come and gone. You're the hero that Holbrecht needs now. I will follow and advise you, of course, but this is your time and your challenge. Come, Scarty's waiting in Holbrecht and he needs help. He's meeting with some dignitaries who are very important, but hard to manage.
All right. Jin, do you remember when we went up in the tree and all of the different factions people were arguing? You remember that? Like the very first story instance with all of them, and they're like, "No, you're stupid. Well, you're a nerd, and you don't do anything. You just hide. You're just quiet. That's it." I think each race, because all of them were Silvarian years, I think each race has different representatives from those three factions. So that's where I'm at right now. If you're curious enough, I think it might be interesting to watch them argue. That's all. That's all I was gonna say. I don't know why I did it in such a long-winded way, but I am walking over here to talk to them. Yeah. 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 Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, yeah? Oh, I can hear him. Let's hear it.
Dredge? Attacking soldiers on the road?
Those are the rumors, yes. Ah, here comes the Slayer.
Maybe now we'll get some results. Vigil doesn't stand by when it's attacked. We strike back.
At what? At the Priory, we collect information before we act. Otherwise, we're just flailing in shadows.
And while you two are flailing and collecting, the Order of Whispers will be solving the problem.
That's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing.
You must visit.
They're just different. They're just Norn now.
Welcome, Slayer. I'd like you to meet representatives from the Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. They need your help.
I'm honored. I'll do what I can, but first I need to know more. What's the situation?
Dredge activity is rising sharply up north. We've been finding dead bodies with horrific and inexplicable wounds. All three orders have an interest, so we need to combine our efforts. But we can't agree on a course of action. I'll let them elaborate.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Ifwin from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. We found the bodies, we reported the strange wounds, and we heard rumors of a dredge attack on Scholar's Cleft, a priory facility in that region.
That complex is not well defended. Allow me to introduce myself. Scholar Prot of the German Priory. Scholar's Cleft is a place of learning. We're studying the Elder Dragons there, and that research is too important to fall into Dredge hands.
The Vigil has other priorities. I'm Crusader Thurkill. Marauding Dredge are the problem? I say, no Dredge, no problem. Those tunneling devils cost me a squad. I'll punish them for that, so they can't do more harm. Ever.
So we have two objectives, two plans, but only one Slayer. That leaves the question, who gets your help? The Dredge threat needs to be identified and contained. How will you begin? By protecting Scholar's Cleft, or avenging the fallen Vigil Squad?
No, no Dredge, no problem. That's all he had to say. He won me over. Also, his name has kill in it. How... I mean... Look, his tummy's showing. And it looks cool. He's styling. And he has the, you know... the wit. Easy choice. Count me in. Slayer of Esormir.
Disappointed that the Slayer sided with the Vigil. But I suppose I understand the choice.
It's easy to see why. Obviously, the Slayer chose to slay things.
Point taken. I just hope our new friend can transcend that title's inherent limitations.
True. Slayer chose to slay things. What a story, Mark. Oh. Have you seen the Norn racials? The racial elite skills? They become furry. Here, check this out. I picked bear because I think that's what I picked in character creation. Look, look. Imagine doing a whole jump puzzle like that. You working early tomorrow? Perfect. Already got a waypoint. Oh, wow. Well, that's good. Now I guess I can't tell you to go to bed. What do I want... Si, senor. Oh. Do I have one of these now? Okay. I should actually level one of these. Being awkward. Ice raking. You telling me an ice raked this? Aren't you going to be playing the Digimon game all day if you're off work? Or does it release like in the evening or something like that? No, I don't want that. I need to stop for some tools. This time I see a vendor. Waiting for Coco. I mean, you can always just play more of it when Coco pops up. Unless, is it like really... Is it really deep on the story? Is it mostly story-based as far as, like, you know, what you would watch it for?
Such might!
Okay. Hmm. I mean, I guess, does Amber get off at her normal time? Armaments. The armaments. Get him, Thurkle. Thurkill.
Good, you're here. I wish I had a happier task to welcome you to the Vigil way of doing things. But all I have are more fallen comrades. Another patrol, all dead. And by Snow Leopard's tail, look at the bodies! Mutilated. And dredge tracks all around. They'll pay for this. I swear it.
Your soldiers put up quite a fight. We need to discover how the Dredge managed to take out a trained Vigil squad.
They weren't just trained. They were trained to combat dragons. All Vigil are. The Dredge who defeated them must be using some serious firepower. This cannot go unanswered. These were proud, experienced soldiers destined for greatness. They dreamed of someday facing the dragons. Come, we need more clues. Something to tell us what happened and where the Dredge went. Let's scour the area.
Look. I'm trying to pay attention to the story. Don't distract me with looking at his tummy, okay? Don't... Alright, so... You could start earlier. And also... Yeah, I don't know how that works. As far as, like... you know, discoverability when everybody's playing the same game. You know what I mean? I don't know if that actually helps discoverability. Because that's what I was thinking about. I was like, everybody's going to be watching that game. But, I don't know. I don't know if that's how it works. Or if they're all watching the same person. You know what I mean? Poor guys. They died. Tied up and then died. Whack. Concussive force splintered this post. Similar damage on nearby body. Tear out a plank. Well, now, how is that supposed to help? Ground is scorched and blackened. There's bits crystal metal blown outward from a central blast. Okay. Oh my god! They blew the top half off of them. They blew their upper body schmoove off. Oh. Where is he? Who shot at me? It's a really long range, buddy.
Duty calls. I have answered.
Duty. Duty now.
Everyone fights for something.
Here, let me observe.
The
Sir.
vigil will cure what ails this world.
Oh, jeez. Listen, guys. Let me look at the thing. Alright. Here we go.
The Dredge didn't just attack these people. They used them in some kind of weapon test.
Miserable rodents. My soldiers deserve better than dying for Dredge target practice.
I agree. Fortunately, the Dredge can't have gone far. The bodies are still fresh, and so are the tracks.
Then let's move out! We founded the Vigil to best the Elder Dragons with overwhelming military force. Dying this way, to the Dredge, it's an insult. We'll find whoever did this, and we'll make them pay for each Vigil life they wasted on this abominable test.
Oh, he angry. No! Not Thurkill. Is that the weapon?
There! That must be the weapon that killed my soldiers.
It-
It's... Wait. What's that rumbling noise?
Oh, watch out, Thurkill. They're coming right out the ground. It's like the locusts in Gears of War. They just showing up. We gotta break the car. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Yes! I'm ready to defeat anything! Coward! Show much power! Look here, on the side. There are words stamped into it. Vyacheslav. Is that a name? and it definitely says Mark 1. I think this is a prototype.
So those diggers will be making more of these weapons.
Ooh, that was
Improving
close.
each new version. That's bad.
Very bad. We better get back to Holbrook and meet with the other orders. They need to know about this. They might be able to help.
I doubt it, but I see your point. The more information we have, the better. The Vigil always moves quickly, but never carelessly. Let's see if the spies and scholars have anything to contribute. I'll meet you back in Holbrook.
Spies and scholars. Sneaky nerds. Uh-oh. Hmm. Back to Holbrook. So Jin. Jin. Jang. What's up, Jang? So, did Amber actually... Is Amber just going to bed early now? I didn't remember her being one to go to bed that early. Candy corn.
Dredge are testing this new weapon on Vigil soldiers. It has to be destroyed now.
Now.
It might be better to steal the weapon, learn its secrets, develop a defense. If it's especially lethal, we might even want to turn it against the dragons themselves.
An intriguing notion, Agent. But I agree. The weapon deserves a closer look.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
The Dredge are definitely testing a new weapon. Thurkill and I saw it in action. It's definitely responsible for the strange wounds you found.
Worse, a dredge named Vyacheslav is refining the weapon to make it more devastating. We must find and destroy this weapon.
The Dredge attacked our monastery as well. Killed our scholars, one and all. I shall have to report this to the Priory immediately. This Vyacheslav stole an ancient architectural tome from Scholar's Cleft. We need to know more about him, his plans, and his weapon.
Research alone won't tell us that. I propose we steal the latest version of the weapon. That will advance our cause and set theirs back. Order of Whispers agents have tracked the device to the Dredge stronghold, known as Mullenhide. and I have a plan to get us inside. We all agree the weapon can't be allowed to do any more harm. Even Thurkill and I agree that action must be taken.
Then there's only one question before we proceed. Steal the weapon or destroy it? What say you, Slayer?
Oh. I mean, with the... Yeah, let's destroy it. I'm going with the Vigil. As long as the Vigil's an option, that's where we're going. Tensions are good. She underestimates our strength. Stand with the Vigil will overwhelm them. Let's get them. We can handle the dragons anyway.
I'll mark this.
We don't need no special dredge weapon. Like they could come up with anything that cool. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I guess it might just be a while. It's destroying time. Uh-oh. So hey, those pulls were pretty good though, huh? You got that thing pretty quick that you were looking for, I guess, right? Did you end up getting the weapon? The thug. Lego Thurkill. Ah, okay. No weapon. Unlucky. Well, you got 2 5-stars, so...
Good to have you with us, Slayer. You know what that dredge weapon did to my comrades. You're welcome to help me avenge them. You'll make an excellent Vigil recruit. When you're ready to commit to fighting the dragons full-time, let me know.
I will. But first, I want to break Vyacheslav's latest prototype and punish the dredge who tested it on people.
Agreed. And that confirms that you were made for the Vigil. We don't talk, we act. When we're attacked, we answer. The dredge are behind that door. Let's smash it down and show them Vigil justice.
Smash it down. Smash it down. Smash it down. Cannon. We got cannons? Oh, this is perfect. Blast it. Blast it, dudes.
Good job. Door's starting to come apart.
That door's not gonna last. We got a freaking cannon, dude.
One more shot.
Kablooey. Oh, nice try, Dredge. Yeah, but you got that other guy that was a 5-star. Uh-oh. I think I need to go back. I think there's a transport back there I need to stop. Ooh. He's not a menace, he's a 5-star.
Here come more threats. Watch out! These are big ones.
They broke the cannon! Bastards.
Such might.
Weapon must be in. Let's find it and destroy it.
Yeah. I know. Don't worry, I saved the clip, I know.
Adrenaline surging.
Where be the prototype? Where it be? There it is.
That must be the prototype. Let's smash that big metal piece.
Smashed. Smash it!
Scratch one, prototype. That's how the Vigil handles things. That's why we get results. On behalf of my fallen comrades, I thank you. Now, what do you make of this little weapons factory?
It looks as if there are parts here to build another, much bigger weapon. Whatever the Dredge are planning to attack with the final weapon, it must be a huge target.
You've a sharp eye. Proc did mention them stealing a book about architecture. The target may well be a building.
I'd like to inform Prot and Ifwin about what we saw here. If we are to stop Vyacheslav and his plans, we'll need their input.
Agreed. I'll meet you back at Holbrook. And Slayer, don't forget my offer. You and the Vigil are made for each other.
The Vigil. I don't know. You don't like the character? What if the character's like good and fun? Have you played the character? You even give him a chance? Or are you just mad? Listen. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'll wait to go in. I'm listening. So you haven't even tried him. You just get mad that you got him. And if you get more copies of him, doesn't that make him stronger? Like, wouldn't he be really strong if you just kept getting more of him? Or like, maybe you're judging them by how they look, and you just don't like how they look, so you're not even gonna try them. Is that what it is? Superficial? Is that what we're doing? Is that what it is? Ah, I mean, fair. Fair enough. You know, I'm gonna try and fix something while I'm sitting here with you here. I'm gonna see if this works real quick. So, go here. Oh, what is that under? Oh, probably alerts. So why does this not go off? Oh. Is that all I needed to do? So, like, if I do this... Oh, wait. No, that didn't do it still. Ugh. Um, so that's that, and then... I think I have to set that up. I'll do that later. Ew. I'll eat you last. Hail. Hail.
The Dredge are definitely building another weapon. One big enough to shatter a mountain. I've seen the proof with my own eyes. Given the architectural tome they stole, I think Vyacheslav's target is a large building. But which one? Where is he going to strike? True. But a little research might get us that information. My contacts have intercepted a coded Dredge message. I suspect it was being sent to Molengrad. If we break the code, we can figure out what the Dredge are planning.
We haven't got time for the Priory to crack that code. I have a spy inside a Dredge settlement. Let's ask him for the information.
I'll leave the intelligence gathering to you lot. The Vigil is ready to move on whatever you discover. In the meantime, we'll keep hunting Vyacheslav.
We'll share what we learn with
Vigil
the Vigil.
not smart.
But first the Slayer must decide how we're going to learn it. By breaking the code or debriefing the spy.
Yeah. Spies. Just crack the code. We're gonna crack the code. Ooh. Very nice. Equip the helmet, but gotta reskin it. Gotta keep that same look. That's important. Boom. Okie dokie. So we're cracking the code over there. Over yonder.
Nothing seems as prettily as my hammer.
Yeah, I need some... Yeah, I'll get them later. I'll get the gatherings, the gathering tools later. For now, we cracked the code.
I wish more and more for my younger days. Time has been cruel. I feel the spirits pulling me.
Ah, you must be the Slayer. Scholar Prot said you were interested in this coded letter we discovered.
That's right. The Dredge who sent it have been preparing a new weapon for something big. We need to know what so we can stop it.
It's a book cipher. The sender and the recipient both refer to the same published work. Every letter in the code corresponds to a word in the book. This sequence at the end tells you the page and line you want. 029701 means page 297, line 1.
I see. And then we use the numbers to assemble the words in the message. But how do we know what book was used to encode it?
That's the tricky part. It could be anything that's ever been published. That's why this code type is informally known as security by obscurity. The only sure way is to find the sender or recipient and see what book they're using. This letter came from Molenhide. If I were you, I'd start there.
Molenhide. Molenhide. Well, that's over there. I guess. Right by the Vigil Fort. Oh no, I better stop.